Thanks, everybody. It's good I'm not short. I'd be in big trouble. Um, all right, it's great to be here. Um, okay, so yeah, here we go. When I was a kid, one of my favorite things to do when I would visit a friend's house was rearrange the furniture in their bedroom. I wasn't often invited back, but I love the possibility of making a place feel better than it did. So when I moved to Philadelphia, I was really struck by the potential of this city. So 13th Street, before it is what it is today, the gaps, the block to block, the amazing architecture, and the abandonment. And what do you do to fix that? And what do you do to prevent it from arriving there in the first place? So let's take West Philly, where I work, Promise Zone, if anybody's ever heard of that. Higher than city average poverty, unemployment, vacancy. But you have these amazing assets. You have people that have lived there generations. You have this rich history. You have amazing architecture. You have large employers like Penn. So how do you strategically intervene in a neighborhood like this to create a healthy community and to really bring those along that have been there for the long haul, invite in newcomers, and really create a diverse, vibrant community? So I want to talk a little bit about these organizations, these kind of small little engines called community development corporations. And I work at one, PEC. And I want to talk about how we try to innovatively rearrange the room, so to speak. So number one, you listen to your residents. We engaged in a planning process called Make Your Mark. And what we heard from residents was what they wanted to see in their community, what the needs were, and what they felt really fabulous about. So this list comes from that plan. Number two, you provide housing for a diverse array of people who need it. So you tackle that vacancy and that blight. This is like where you get rid of the broken furniture in the bedroom. And you provide high quality, affordable housing that people really feel pride in. And in doing that, you start to stimulate private real estate investment. And these are some examples of projects that we've done in West Philly. So number three, you promote your gems and your assets. This is like that cool tchotchke on the shelf cluttered by everything else. You need to take it, polish it, let it really shine in the room. So in our case, Martin Luther King spoke in 1965 on our commercial corridor, Lancaster Ave. And I mentioned great architecture. We have some really phenomenal architecture. I think this is a great example of one of them. This is Hawthorne Hall. It's on Lancaster Ave. And we bought this a couple years ago, and we're trying to rehab this property, this one too, Hoagie City. Works in progress for sure, but the thought is that when they're rehabilitated, they begin a transformative effect on this commercial corridor. And the neighbors identified these buildings as landmarks in the community. So number four, you promote your existing businesses. You help out your small business owners. You help them improve their storefronts, market what they do, build their capacity, and market Lancaster Avenue as a place to shop and to visit. Number five, engage your youth. This is so huge. So we hired a group of local teens to disseminate information in the community about all the amazing things going on in the resources. And this is a bulletin board they built on a vacant lot on Lancaster Avenue so that neighbors could post their own events. Number six, build wealth for residents. So connect them to economic opportunity. Give them the educational building blocks, so computer literacy, job training, so that they can connect to living wage jobs. Number seven, partner, 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 collaborate. So this is where my friend helped me move all that furniture around the room. Hidden City put our building on their tour a couple years back. We drew over 1,000 people to the building and the corridor, really helped promote this area to people who otherwise probably never would have come. A second example, we partnered with Mural Arts. Dave Q is in the house in the city of Philadelphia. Artist in residency program in a vacant storefront on Lancaster Avenue, and these artists in exchange for their residency are actually providing service to the community members. Number eight, have some fun. So remind people why they love to live where they live. So Jazz Fest, you promote your local West Philly talent, in our case. You bring in some national headliners, you get everybody together in a park, and you have this amazing civic experience. Block Party in a Box, thanks David for that prop. So neighbors talk about or submit a little paragraph about what makes their block great, and in return they receive everything they need, literally in this cool box, to have an awesome party. And number 9, you tie it all together. So this is like the throw rug you buy that pulls the entire room together for that bedroom, right? And you leverage all the amazing things going on in Philadelphia. You drag as much of it as you can to West Philly. And you, voila, you have this diverse, vibrant place that really honors those that have been there. It invites new people in, and it's really a terrific place to be. Thank you.